I want to convey the importance of possibly using Cognomovement in your healing journey when you have just received or are in a major healing crisis or a major diagnosis such as cancer. I myself have been thriving for 15 years since cancer, and it was a healing journey that changed the trajectory of my life, and I am forever grateful now. But going through it, it was one of the hardest things to face. You're facing potentially death. You're facing loss of, your family and loved ones. You're sick. You don't feel good. You don't sleep right. You have body things that you've never had experienced before. Dry mouth, loss of hair, fog, brain fog, uncomfortable, feeling sick all the time. I mean, it was no fun. It wasn't. And I don't think that needs to be said, but I did. And Cognomovement is a simple system that is designed to downregulate or calm your nervous system so your mind and body come into harmony. And when we are in an excited state, such as fear or hopelessness or whatever it is, we are inflaming our body. And it's not to say it's wrong, it's a natural human thing, but we can bring those states down into a calm place, which gives the body's innate healing abilities to kick in. When we are adding fire to the fire of whatever is growing or whatever is happening in our bodies, it's a little bit harder for the healing journey to conclude quicker or to go smoother. It's an add-on. It is not the treatment. It is something you add into whatever treatment plan feels best for you, because you do know what is the way you need to go whenever you have a major medical diagnosis. Cognomovement gives you back choice. So when we get into this state of something of fear, because, oh my gosh, I have, or this happened, we narrow down. Our perspective becomes very small and finite. And when I went through in the whatever the doctor was telling me, I don't think I heard most of it. I think I was just like, okay, that's the treatment, this is the dates, this is what it is. Where when you're in a calm state, when you go into that, you can ask questions, you can see if it fits and if it feels right. You can collaborate, because it's not always, they don't have all the answers. In fact, I know in my own self that my own body has the answers when I listen and when I take the action steps to assist my body in the healing journey. So when we get into these states, we forget all that. It goes out the window. So there's no guilt or blame. You just I don't have any energy. I'm not sleeping. You don't feel like doing anything. But if you incorporate something like this and you start doing it a couple times a week or 3 times a week or even daily for even 10 minutes, a session with me might be 20 minutes to 30 minutes a couple times a week. It brings the body into that place where it starts to heal. And you also are focusing intensely on whatever it is you are going through. For instance, yesterday I worked with someone who has just been diagnosed with breast cancer. They feel that they've been having it grow in one side for about 10 years. However, just recently, they actually went and got the diagnosis. It's a big mass. They described it as tingly, and they have loss of shoulder mobility because of it. In our session, it was an exploratory session. What is this all about? So I had them go and visualize themselves in the middle of the tumor, and they look around and they're observing the tumor. And so when they can do that, it's no longer that their body's under attack. They're inside of it and seeing the cells of their body being productive, being a part of it, actually joining in what is going in their body. And some people can't visualize, but this person could. And we did that, but then we would do Cognomovement, which is down-regulating. And she was a 5 to 7 of discomfort and pain and fear when we started. And by the end, she was determined and she had hope, and her body told her to trust, and she's ready to take action steps. And she was very tired because she had had a lot of no sleep, and she will be able to sleep. I haven't talked to her today, but that when you are in a calmer place and you're not running these loops in your mind, you're able to actually go to sleep, giving your body even more restorative power to heal. So this person went down to a 3-4 with their discomfort in that area of the tumor. And they felt so much better. So this is something that a lot of people have never heard about and most people don't consider. But truly, truly, when you can become a participant in your healing journey, you make it that much better. You become empowered and you can help your body to heal much quicker, as opposed to waiting for the next storm to come, waiting for the next big thing that's going to happen. So if you start to take action now, take little things, listen to your body, ask yourself, what is one thing that I am currently not doing that I could be doing, that I'm willing to do to move forward in healing? And if your body gives you an answer and you don't do it perfect, that's okay. Just keep going at it until it becomes a normal habit. So again, if you're interested in having help or support in your healing journey of any medical diagnosis, it's an add-on, and I do this. I work worldwide and I work in person in Cedar City. So no matter where you are in your journey, there are always resources available. You can do breath work, you can meditate, you can do things to calm your body down. You can go for a walk if you have the ability to do that. You can regain some of the energy and clarity so you can take the action steps to help yourself heal.